Hello everybody, Red Shots here. This is my run, solo flawless master Presage. Still super excited, just coming off the heels of it. This is not a live commentary, this is after the fact. I'm just going over the footage after doing a little bit of editing. You can see the build here for those that are curious. Decided to go with just grenades. I love void grenades, they're just, especially with Warmind's Decree this season for the Warmind generation, they're just really good. So we got Controverse rocking there. I don't actually have Anarchy, that's why I'm next best thing. I got Wither Horde, and of course nice for the breach and clear, but still, wish I would have had Anarchy. It would have made so many sections so much easier, but I think we did a pretty good job making it work. You definitely feel it in the last boss when you just don't have the power of that ridiculous disjointed hitbox. The amount of damage Anarchy can do without ever having to expose yourself to danger, on top of being able to proc breach and clear this season, just second to none.
I'm receiving you, Guardian. The Vanguard saw value in our investigation. We are tasked with the recovery of any information or relics pertaining to the darkness. Welcome back to the
The floating debris, like, you don't realize just how many times I can fuck you in this section. So many attempts that it went over. Just, oh, the game decided you jumped off the box and now you die. That glide there, I thought I was gonna die. I honestly thought that the attempt was bones, just because the glide was just, I didn't know if I was gonna get the ledge grab. There you can see fucking didn't cancel the glide there fast enough. My space bar betrays me. Ugh, that jump is so fun to land. They're just really fun platforming to execute. Cancel the glide, and then start it up again, and slide right in.
He's been drinking more and more of that royal slop. I see him pawing at the air for hours, laughing.
This is a fun section, but again, I get the jump into the glide transition out of the slide always fucked me. I always lost so much time. I would always cancel the glide like 3 times in a row. The trick is to like wait till the slide finishes, then jump and glide, and then start moving. You unfortunately can't like whip 180 and get momentum, but I find it to be the best way. Just go straight up to the pipe, ledge grab. I usually find the fastest way to do that. Slightly off angle there with the grate. You can't get fucked there if you don't come in quite right. Straight up, but don't go forward too soon, otherwise you will hit that. Learn that the hard way. And quick whip 180 and you can grab the opposite ledge. Reload on the way down. And we come to our first pile of Screeby boys. I've tried to do so many sweaty optimizations of this section where you just like, oh, eat a couple of Screebs and just keep running, or I ended up just fucking shooting them, killing them as fast as possible. Grenade down, Wither Horde puddle down. Nobody gives a shit. Crispy glide. Ugh. See, I realized like after completing the run that I actually was like almost done with my Wither Horde catalyst, and I know that it gets an auto-loading holster, a perk as part of the catalyst. Would have been so much nicer for some of these to save just a little bit of time to, like, if you don't need your Wither Horde right away, just to save that little bit of those few seconds on reloading. Sometimes I try to do some dumb shit here. I actually had to save the glide by whipping to the left there on the ledge, otherwise I would have dropped down. Oh, hit the ceiling again. Thought I would have had to jump again, but see, I turn around and start sprinting there, just because I always find if you try to sprint right off the edge, you always I always eat shit and fall down because the game messes up. Crispy glide up to the top there, and down we go. Of course, on the kill attempt is the one where I missed that and overshoot the entrance, and then boom, ping pong. Yep. I was like, ugh. Here I just wanted to test and see if like it was actually faster to just run to the end rather than glide, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's faster if you have the momentum. Anybody wanted to do this, make sure you check those grates there that you see me do there, or check, it can save you a whole lot of time, and you'd be surprised how often the ones you need to shoot are one of those first two there, either to your right or left, or right or front. Yeah, blow up the screebs. Goal is to wither horde and grenade the first one and kind of spread out the puddles so they like force to go into the Venn diagram, the cross section between them. Proc the war mine cell and then blow the rest up. Ugh, doing this room was so satisfying. This was clean as fuck. I have never been so plus here. Wither horde puddle and grenade on the chieftain, break his void shield and blow him up. Nova bomb the one on the left because we just cannot afford to fuck with him. And then boom, look at that. Like, ugh, off that first chieftain, we were able to chain 3 war mine cell explosions. Here I wait, just because I want to wait till the second wave spawns. Throw a grenade while they're spawning, blow up the last cell, and boom. Usually I'm like 20 seconds, or not 20 seconds, at the 20-minute mark, or even like the 19-minute and 50-second mark there in that room. Boom, I was at 20:11 there. 20 minutes, 11 seconds. As plus as I've ever been. If only I could have kept that going. The cleanliness ended there. It was this room, this hangar section is probably the shittiest I've ever run this successfully. Tried to like break his arc shield with the Icolotes and then like hope the void grenade would finish him. Didn't. It didn't at all. Get fucking criticaled. Almost die. And it's like, fuck it. I gotta fucking just nuke him. Just tired of his shit. The guy on the top always gives me so much grief. Yeah, that's why I brought the solar rocket launcher, is solely to deal with the solar barrier, or the solar shield chieftains. Right in this section, and then in the last boss section, they had been giving me just so much fucking grief. I decided that, like I gotta have an answer to it. So I brought the old Code Duello, and worked out pretty nice. Oh, so good. So crispy. Now this is where I could have eaten shit so many times. Blow up some cells, clear out some ads. I don't know why I'm blowing up all of them like this. I mean, I guess there's a few more ads there, but... So now we just start pumping Wither Horde shots into the abominations. Unfortunately, they are not subject to breach and clear. It's kind of dumb. They're just not classified as the unit type that would be breached, even though they've got the health and the damage of it, or of those units. But it is what it is. I ended up adopting the strategy of just whittling them both down, because once you kill one of the abominations, you will trigger the second wave of spawns of champion units, or the chieftains, plus their ads. So I always find it better to, while you have the field clear, to take as much time as you can to just whittle them both down, Wither Horde and grenades. I'm saving the Nova Bomb here, just because I want to be able to nuke the champion up top. Although I don't think I end up doing that, if I recall correctly. This is where it starts to fall apart. You see here they actually did bring rocket launcher ammo finder, specifically so I could, in the last boss fight, have enough rocket launcher ammo to deal with the solar chieftains that spawn. There's 3 of them every time the boss transitions. Oh, so satisfying. It's like, fuck you, just die. But here we're trying to clear out the raiders and the void on top. Oh look, Ravagers, saying, hey, get down, Mr. President, and they fucking fuck up my Nova Bomb. So now I've got a void shield to deal with, and no answer for it. Gotta break the immunity beacon. Fucking, it's like, that guy annoyed me so much. Like, dude, really? One last fucking dude. I'm gonna save the day! Blow up the war mine cell. I was lucky I was able to kill the raider, and this is where I do the dumb shit. So, I eat a scream explosion, who I don't see, and as I'm running in, I could have easily just, look at this gameplay. That ledge grab, dude, if that didn't work, I was dead. If the chieftain wasn't going to be in finisher range after my melee, I was dead. If that scream was any closer, I was dead, and this run was boned. But luckily it doesn't happen, and I am able to actually, proceed to the next part of this. Just kill the solar chieftain and finish whittling down the other abomination. Don't realize I got full grenade until now. Not optimal, but this is what it is. Alright, he's gonna die. He took a direct Wither Horde. Boom. Clear up these fuckers. I hate lurkers. They're Actual cancer. Oh yeah, just gonna drop my rift on top of the box instead of line of sighting him, because, you know, smooth gameplay here. Yeah, let's just, you know, duel outside the effective range of an SMG to break the arc shield. I'm phase ready, guys. Call Cammy Cakes. And then, this is actually pretty alright. Getting close, nade the motherfucker, and boom, he is dead. Yeah, very botched handling of that hanger kind of ruined any time I saved earlier. I was down to like 1542, you know, which is my average in some of the worst runs. While I was practicing this, I used to always slide in there, and the reason you don't want to do that is because you will be underneath part of the terrain, and it'll like knock you back if you try to jump out of it. So that's why I just crouch walked. Smooth, crispy transition from the lever pull into the Agrigore pop. Whip 180 and go through the door here. This is just a normal fucking Screeb section, just Wither Horde and Grenade. And Pop Scorn. Scorn Flakes. You can take, it's like the run had already been weird enough, but the one stray fucking Screeb just, like, make it even weirder. There's a little bit of tech here you can do. You can actually break the shield, or, yep, see, boom, and you get scooted right out. You don't actually have to go around, pull the lever, and go out the other door. You can just, if you're quick enough pulling the lever and getting up there after you break the lantern thing, or the cell, you can actually just go right back out where you came in. Of course, if you're too slow, you will just die. The electrical field will kill you, but you can sometimes finesse it. This room, I learned I just had to kind of just respect the Screebs. They had been giving me trouble last few runs. Yeah, I see I'm kind of caught out even more here. So sometimes they come out from below, but they come from the same direction the two head, and I had to kind of back up. Yeah, those guys, those lurkers were so annoying. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna rocket them. The Coduello procs Wrath, I get the Warmind cell, cool. Nova bomb that asshole, and I just kind of park around the corner here waiting for my grenade to pop his Void Shield, and fuck you. Overall, it's pretty smooth. Pull the lever, and down we go to deal with the turret. Quick plonk, LOS, and then clean up. Pop the cell, and we're moving on. Overall, 13 minutes here, not bad. Of course, it's no esoteric, but that guy's something else. Yeah, I'm just gonna solo, you know, Grandmaster Nightfall. It's just for funsies. Esoteric's a god. But actually started when I first was like, I don't know why I did the direct hit. You can actually just tank the Screeb hits here. Like if you take the first one to the face, it only does about half your health, and then by the time you take the next one, it's after you pop the Agrigore here, he pops out, you can just eat him as well. Well, here's the second one, but the third one, behind this grate, yeah, see, half health, you don't even have to bother killing them. Yeah, previously I tried to melee each of the grates, but I found that they're just way too close together, so you can just shoot them, break them all at once, saves you time. Moving right along, last little section before the last boss. Another Wither Horde and Grenade section, because we have some Ravagers and Screeby boys. Oh, look where the fucking Warmind cell spawns. Yeah, eating lightning to the face and the A-bombs in this lane here, and it's like, leave me alone, I want to get my cell. Eat the damage, boys. And it doesn't even do damage to him, I didn't even realize. Wow. This is pretty satisfying, this section here. There's a Wither Horde puddle into Grenade. Cleans them up both pretty nicely. Cut through this little here section there to pull the lever, shoot the cell, and we go to the spores. The spore door that opens up over here. I'm all twisted. We're down bad. We're down bad.
Scorn. What they used to be, what they are now. Dive must have opened the skulls. Someone's gotta clip their horns, especially the big one.
Yeet. Fuck you. Again, another section where I just wasted too much time on previous runs just because the SMG damage fall off even at that distance, so it's just annoying to deal with because these are yellow bars. Yellow bar raiders, see? You can see here, it's just, fuck it. Yeah, I whiffed the grenade throw because he likes to bob and weave, but he does get sucked in at the end there, and we can clean him up. And we pull the lever, and we're gonna make the run. And at this point, I'm like, oh fuck, it's happening. This is it. This is it. Hop. Hop. Through the door. Pop. Whew. This coming fight, man. Also, I try to check each weapon to make sure I'm reloaded, because I'm not actually sure even. I'm still new to the game. If, like, they actually reload your weapons, so I wanted to make sure I had full mag and then just get reserves from the banner. I should have pre-fired a grenade here while he was spawning, but... And then he does this shit, which, you know, as a Locus of Communion... Oh, I love that dodge I do. Ha! Yeah, Locus of Communion, man. Him and his little fucking teleporty glitchy bullshit. So many runs were fucked over just because he's like, I'm actually here now. Up your ass. In your face. Clapping them cheeks. It's like, well, I guess so. I mean, doesn't feel good. Yeah, I was definitely not proud of this first section here. Caught out with no mag. Just broke shield and raider in my face. If I died to that raider, I think I would have uninstalled. Also, I realized, only watching the footage back, that I actually have auto-loading holster on the Code Duello, and I didn't realize it in earlier sections. You can actually see it working, and I don't even realize it. I just think I did the reload cancel right. But yeah, I could have leveraged that to much better effect throughout this run. Is there anything more satisfying than the squelching sound from headshot killing a Scorn? Just like letting the air out of a like a space helmet. That's what I hear whenever I hear it. Like, no, he had tricked me with his fucking yep. I knew he was gonna teleport, or I wanted to bait out a teleport. What I was not expecting is him to do that bullshit where he just immediately does his fucking ground slam. That was a real fucking ass clench moment. Here, you can actually bank Witherhoard shots off of the pipes there, and sometimes hit him if he goes up there, but I don't think I get too much effect from it here, or too many gains from it. Here, I just wanted him. Direct hit was nice, but I really just wanted him to walk through the puddle so he'd get breached, so he can get big gains from the super damage. Just YOLO grenade. I don't quite get the transition. I actually do have to go around, and this is probably what wasted most of the time here. But yeah, without Anarchy to help, you know, do boss damage, provide breach and clear, and also fucking, you know, deal with those arc shield fucking chieftains. This is what you gotta do, because even with Icolos, like, you can break the shield, but it's like, I mean, I don't know. In hindsight, could I have maybe like taken the time to like kill those chieftains? Yeah, that's calculated actually. You can survive a hit from his melee, and that will kind of help you go back up, but make sure you rift right away if you play Warlock, or chill if you're any other class. I don't know about any other classes, unfortunately. We get the Warmind cell, but just out of range to break that shield on the middle guy. Even though I've got the ammo finder, and it does help out later on here in the fight, I did want to kind of conserve rockets, and I think I kind of fucked myself over, if I'm not mistaken. It gets really dicey. Yeah. This last fight, man, literally comes down to the fucking wire, which we will see coming up. Yeah, this, I don't know why I think I did it to kind of like avoid dying to the screed. I'm not sure if finisher animations give you DR or some sort of like iframes, but I don't know. I think it worked out alright. Pop Warmind cells because that's what we're conditioned to do. You see a cell, you pop it. Just how it is. It's the fucking law. And down we go, downstairs. I actually would rewatch Esoteric's Season 13 clear this, and I just learned, like right before this run, that you can actually drop down from the middle there. I land a fucking Kobe Witherhorde shot of a lifetime, and get some pretty good damage with another grenade, because I knew he was going to do some sort of melee animation that would keep him in the effect for at least a decent amount of time. Witherhorde these raiders, or these stalkers rather. Fuck them. Fuck you, Ravagers. I don't like you. I don't like your life. Whole existence. Whiff the glide up and eat shit from his fucking, fucking ground slam eruption of flames bullshit. I get the ammo finder rocket ammo, so I'm like, oh, good. Completely fucking whiffed grenade. Gets caught on the box. Oh no, it doesn't get caught on the box. Thought I fucked that one up. Oh, whatever. We are moving on. Another Witherhorde chopper. I think that hit a champion. I was like, well, I guess I'll take it. I mean, not gonna do much without his shield being broken. Wanted to hit the boss. With no choice, with them covering that area, I have to drop down from another section. Or I have to flank them again from the other drop down point. Break that tether, because that can totally be what kills this run. And for some reason, his fucking shit whiffs, and we don't get the flames. I could have died there too if it actually fired off, but what do we know? Another calculated eating or face tanking of the little golf swing thing he does with his sensor. And trying to make it happen here with Witherhorde shots, but it's just not working out. And maybe I'm playing too safe here, but I find out pretty late that you can just kind of slide past him before he transitions into another action. The most useless rocket in the world. That's cool. But I'm like, he's gonna hit me. He's gonna fuck me up. I better go up. Clear out these stocky boys. And I'm like, alright, I got the space. And of course, we eat shit from his flames, and I whiff the shot through his legs. Every grenade launcher user's nightmare is through the leg shot. But the direct hit does do enough damage to, you can see him doing a little melee dance there, a little sway. I'm like, oh, come on, motherfuckers, spawn. I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah, we were able to transition him with the Witherhorde shot, and we're moving on, clearing these champions, or these chieftains. That ammo finder doing work. I do have enough solar rocket shots to clear them all out. Because in previous attempts, man, that I'd be in this last section, and we had more of those solar shield chieftains to clear out. The Warmind cells just weren't doing it, and I have no fucking ammo for that rocket launcher. Here's where it is, man. Last fucking thing. Like, where the fuck's the goddamn stalker? Like, oh my god, don't die from the burn. Like, why the fuck was he not on the right side? I'm like, alright, is he gonna do a thing? I end up risking it, and it completely falls apart. Missed the Witherhorde shot, and the grenade. Try to bank it, get something going, but it's not happening. So we gotta drop down once again from the middle. This, I think, is where some crazy shit happens. Yes, I ADS Witherhorde. I am just a pro, aren't I? Breach and clear. Fucking direct rocket hit. And I'm like, oh right, fucking champions spawn during the last phase. That's right. Well, now look at the situation we're in. So I'm like, alright, it's do or die. I don't have any ammo to clear out those other guys. I got one fucking rocket left, so I better just post up in this corner and try to make it work. I got a minute left, and he's got almost a full phase of health. I check and see I don't even bother to check and see. Yep. Almost die there, just from the fucking tracking shots from the fucking Scorny boys. I'm like, fuck it, I gotta drop down on this shit. Super! Clear them all out. And I didn't fucking know this, but, until after the fact, that, the champions don't respawn downstairs if you kill them all. So, that would have been nice to know. But, yeah, so, they're cleared out. The boss is all mine. Or they're not cleared out, but they're just, fucking off behind him. And here's where I get my opportunity. Got our SMG. Waiting for a grenade. Boom. Grenade out. Arc shield break with the Ikelos. We get the cell and we get up before the boss fucks us up. Champions are down. Our boss is right here, so we can just feel free to wither horde more of him. I don't know what criticaled me there. I think it was the flames. But somehow I don't eat shit. 5 seconds left. 3. And I fucking did it. Shit. I didn't realize until I was actually killing him that right when you see the slide is when I'm like, oh fuck, 6 seconds. And now you get to watch me forget where the fucking mission end is because I've been practicing this so much. So you get to watch me chuckle fuck my way to the exit for a good 2 minutes here. Still not used to Destiny's quest markers and how they do it. You gotta open up your ghost. Did not remember that for a good bit here. It's like, huh? No, not over here. Where could it be? Oh. Maybe I'll ask my QB boy. Nope, not yet. There it is. There it is. Oh, I think actually... Yep, I think it's actually here to start. It's like, oh wait, no, it's upstairs. Okay, cool. Off we go. The victory lap. Oh, movement is the skill cap of Destiny. There we go. Fucking try to jump over the pipe and just get fucking yeeted back. But slidey slide. Ugh, take my victory lap. Victory sprint to the end. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna steal this motherfucker so fast. Just gonna soak this in. Mission fucking complete. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, I want to talk about, other ways to optimize it, other builds that work for this run in particular. I'm glad to hear about it. But that is it. Thank you so much again. See you later.
Another entry transmitting. I didn't think it was true. All that talk about the darkness. But it saw him. Something in here stared right back into Callus's hungry eyes. Then Aldrin's rotted tykes started shrieking and I knew I shouldn't have come here. I'm receiving you, Guardian. The Vanguard saw value in our investigation. We are tasked with the recovery of any information or relics pertaining to the darkness.
Welcome back to the Glykon, Guardians.
I expected you to be gone after the armistice.
This ship is Cabal. I have a duty to its crew while Callus remains free.
What have you found in our absence?
Hidden records in Glykon's mainframe. From your lost Guardian. They're decrypting as we speak. Transmitting the first decrypted message.
He's been drinking more and more of that royal slop. I see him pawing at the air for hours, laughing, eyes glazed over. There's another alignment tomorrow. Maybe I can slip the hangar and get lost before anyone notices. I know a few Guardians who might want to hear what I've seen.
What do you presume they are? The Crown, the entity?
Idols. Sustained by fixation. Until there is nothing left to reap.
seems Callus has fled. Amsat states, Emperor Callus has left us, his shadow broods. The legionaries spread rumors saying he merged with darkness. He is dead. He fights to save us. Words dipped in false confidence. The Emperor is gone. None know where. May we abide his return.
No, it is a trick. He is hiding here or elsewhere. He did not simply vanish.
You say that like this isn't your fault.
Another decrypted entry.
We hit Acheron's wall and sank. Straight down to the deep. Bly is in a bad way after the dive, all twisted. I'm all twisted. Whole crew rattling around in my skull like they're thinking for me. Scorn. What they used to be, what they are now. Dive must have opened the cells. Someone's gotta clip their horns, especially the big one. Or we're dead.
another entry transmitting.
I didn't think it was true. All that talk about the darkness. But it saw him. Something in there stared right back into Callus's hungry eyes. Then Aldrin's rotted tykes started shrieking, and I knew I shouldn't have come here.